With just 8 games remaining, things are getting quite entertaining. We will look at who's been getting it done as we head into the stretch run. So get ready for the show that tells you everything you need to know on this month in wiffle ball. Week 6, the Padres pitching proved to be too much for the Cardinals. Robles would pick up his 4th win of the year, and Sean Ryan would supply the runs.
Yeah, attaboy, Sean!
In their second game, Kyle Von Schlesinger wouldn't allow a hit, and once again, Sean Ryan would deliver with the long ball. Week 7, the Padres would take on the Brewers and get the bats going with Robles' 6th home run of the season and Sean Ryan's 4th. After losing 2 games to the Dodgers and dropping the second game of their doubleheader to the Brewers, it was the first time the Padres faced adversity this season. To get back on track, they will have their work cut out for them when they take the field against the Diamondbacks, Week 8. The Diamondbacks have only lost 1 game in their last 6. It would seem that they were on a roll, but 3 of those wins were against the last-place Astros, and another was against the struggling Cardinals. While they haven't been tested in a while, it does seem like they've shaken off the early season rust and could be poised to make a run. Garrett Torres, who leads the team in innings, also leads the team with a 0.77 ERA. And brother Devin, who was rested early in the season, seems to be back to mid-season form. While their run production isn't what it was in past seasons, Kenny Stengel and Devin Torres are starting to heat up. Don't forget to tune in this Sunday when the Diamondbacks take on the Padres in the Palisades WBL Game of the Week. After a slow start, the Giants are heating up and winning with pitching and hitting. After sweeping the Mariners, the Giants had a huge series with the Expos. Ryan McElrath took the carpet for the Giants and was nothing short of magnificent. Week 7, he picked up his 6th win in an 11K no-hit performance against a formidable Expos lineup. At the plate, his twin brother Tim came through with this walk-off home run. In the second game of the series, it was all Dave Fisher, who held the Expos scoreless and helped his cause with this solo home run in the 3rd. With the Cards up next, the Giants may keep on rolling all the way to a first-round bye. With wins over the Diamondbacks,
Hits them and that's the game.
Giants, Dodgers, and Padres, you would think the Brewers were having one heck of a year. Well, they aren't. At 4-10, the Brewers are firmly cemented in rebuild mode, but the addition of Ryan Patrone may be something they can build on. When the lone highlight of the past month is a walk-off home run against the worst team in the league by a player picked up off waivers, it may be just about over for the Cardinals. Rob Longeroux and Chris Morse have both pitched good enough to win, but it just hasn't panned out this year for the Cards. Bobby Daly took over a train wreck of a franchise with the Astros, and besides a 7-4 win over the Royals, there hasn't been a lot to smile about. After unloading Fitzgerald and Calais for draft picks, the Astros are looking to 2018. After losses to the Brewers and Royals, the Dodgers would face the Padres in what would be a battle for first place.
Ooh, and that'll end the inning.
Game 1 featured 2 of the best pitchers in the game, and it wouldn't disappoint. Johnny Costa
Ooh, buckled them with the slider.
and Jordan Robles
Got him chasing.
would match 0 for 0, and the Dodgers would steal the win on total bases thanks to this whiff-man single. In Game 2, Jordan Robles would homer in the 1st. Let's go, baby! And Kayvon made short work of the Dodgers lineup until in the 5th inning, when the Padres would inexplicably pitch to whiff-man. In the 6th, Costa would step to the plate and finish off the sweep with this walk-off home run.
Let's fucking go!
With the Yankees up next, they would have their hands full with last year's Cy Young Mike Weiner. This time, Tim Trineri would match zeros with the opposing ace until Joey Maniscalco snuck in a run-scoring triple down the line. In the bottom of the 5th, Weiner would uncharacteristically walk the bases loaded, and with nowhere to put whiff-man, he would end it with this walk-off grand slam. After a sweep of the Astros and a series where they were shut out in back-to-back games by the Giants, the only highlight this month was the outstanding play of Tyler Wegerson. He leads the league with a .364 batting average, 7 home runs, and 19 RBI. Add that to 5 wins and 75 Ks, and he is looking like a lock for Rookie of the Year. But he is going to have his hands full on Sunday. The Yankees have been sneaky good this season, and last year's Cy Young Award winner has a lot to do with it. On the carpet, Mike Weiner has been dominant. In just over 30 innings, he has pitched to a 0.82 ERA with 76 Ks and has 5 wins to show for it. But he can't do it all. And luckily for him, Joey Maniscalco and Bo Machinsky have been heating up at the plate. Greg Tyler's masterful shutout of the first-place Dodgers was a preview of the stretch run. The Yankees are going places. Early on, everyone thought this was the year the Royals would finally make it back to the playoffs. But after going 2-4 over their last 6, they may have submarined their season. Oliver Avalon has pitched the bulk of the Royals' innings and has a share of the league lead with 7 wins. His 115 strikeouts lead the league, and his 0.44 ERA is second only to Jordan Robles. Will the acquisition of Gerard Fitzgerald and Frank Calais pay off? We will find out this weekend when they take on the Dodgers. It's hard to play Cinderella after appearing in 4 straight championship series, but at 5-9, the Mariners may be doing just that. Scott Fleeser hasn't pitched this season, but has been locked in at the plate. John Historico is starting to find a rhythm on the carpet, and after a 2-year absence, it finally seems like Matt Fleeser has shaken the rust off. With huge games this Sunday against the Yankees and the Expos, the Mariners may not be out of it just yet. Here's a look at the standings with just 8 games left. That's all for now. Join us next time on This Month in Wiffle Ball.
No fucking way! Fuck you! What?
This program is brought to you by Curdy's Landscaping. And use promo code Palisades at Excursion's Journey to Health for a 10% discount.